What up, Dokkanners? The Golden Week celebration is officially underway with the 2 new Dokkan Festival banners having been released for at least a day now. I wanted to make the Should You Summon video at this point. Now, some of you might be wondering, Toon, why are you making this video so late? I already summoned. I wish you told me sooner. I did say in my previous videos that I will be doing this video after I drop the 55% first looks, because I really feel like part of the conversation should not just be about you should summon or not summon because save for this, or this unit's bad or this unit's good. I think an important part of this is the practical element. I think people need to see how the units are in practicality to see if there's someone worth running for them on their specific teams. This is why showcases are extremely important. You should be checking out not only my channel, but other Dokkan channels out there to see how not only myself, but other people enjoy or maybe not enjoy using certain units with their various styles and sets of abilities. With that sort of, extra information in there, maybe your own firsthand experiences using them as friend units, and all of that said, plus some of the things that I have to say about upcoming banners, all of those things can help you make a more informed decision. That is the most important part of this whole thing. So that's why I'm dropping this video afterwards and not before. So for those of you who might have summoned already and you're like, Toon, why didn't you tell me sooner? I'm sorry, but if you saw my other videos, you'd already know that I was gonna do that, right? So you might have just self-reported. Anyway, let's talk about the banners themselves. There are 2 reasons why I think in general you should not summon for these banners. But before we go into that, let me just say, if you do summon, these are not bad banners to summon on. These are in fact pretty decent. I'm not going to say amazing, and they're not bad, but they're okay. They're not bad. I mean, look at these banners here. Let's just start by looking at them. We got the 2 new units, right? Then we've got 2 200% leads on each banner. We have the best unit in the game on global, Orange Piccolo, on this banner. Now, you could even argue that this guy is the best unit in the entire game on the JP side as well. I don't know. I don't play JP. I don't main JP. JP players could let us know in the comments, but this guy is easily top 3 in the entire game, even with the 8-year anniversary units existing on the JP side. So with this guy being here, this actually ends up sort of proving my point further as to why summoning is not necessarily required. Other 200% here from last year's Golden Week. Then we've got some nice other Dokkan festivals who have some nice abilities. They're not broken, but they're good. Meta Cooler, good. Kid Goku, he's okay. Piccon is a what is he called? A jack of all trades. He does a lot of different things. He can support, he can seal, he can nerf, he can dodge, he can stall. Very useful. And you've got Kid Buu, who's actually not bad. So this banner is pretty good. The other banner I'd say was probably worse, just slightly worse, but then the unit itself sort of makes up for it. So you got the Gohan here, Gohan and Super Saiyan Goku Gohan. Then you've got other Dokkan festivals. Best TU, one of the best TURs in the entire game, one of the best EZAs in the entire game. Great extreme support. So these banners are pretty decent. Yeah, if you don't summon for the new units, you don't get the new units, you get these guys. It's a bummer, but these guys are not that bad. So I think the banners are actually okay. I will say also, from my own personal experience so far in my 2 videos, in terms of ease of use, barrier of entry, and all that stuff, I feel like Piccolo's more fun. Animations are cooler, music is better. Also, just the abilities are more fun to use with Piccolo than they are for Goku. Goku is kind of standard, right? Like, you got the guard, you got the 6-turn count, you have to wait, your health has to fall a certain point, and then when you do, you got to do this and that. He's still fun to use and he's great, don't get me wrong. I just think personally that Piccolo's been more fun. But yeah, in terms of banners, quality's not too bad. But the main reason why I would say that you should not summon in general, if you're not a whale, or perhaps you're just not set on getting these units, is the timing. So these Golden Week units fall into the same situation as last year. Last year's Golden Week happened at the same time. And for this Golden Week celebration, we had the Android Cell Saga, right? We had Goku and we had Cell. So we had 2 banners that released back in April, end of April. But then when do they come back? So they actually come back during the worldwide download celebration. Arguably the single most hyped celebration every single year. Why is it not the anniversary? Well, because anniversary happens exclusively on global, exclusively on JP, not exclusively, but they happen separately. So JP has their anniversary at the beginning of the year. Global gets their anniversary right before August. So around July, we get our anniversary. But then worldwide is a first for both versions at the same time. So neither version knows going in how hype it's going to be, which is why this is the best celebration every single year. Which is why, unfortunately, for global players, whenever it comes to saving, you have to not only save for 8-year anniversary, but you also have to save for worldwide download. And it's a pretty quick turnaround. It's not too fun there. So because of that, a lot of stones are going to be burned up during these 2 celebrations. That's the main reason why channels like me always stress saving, because it's better to do that, because if you have to really boil down your summons to maybe like 2 banners, it would be anniversary and worldwide download, but worldwide would be first. So with the Golden Week banner, with the Golden Week banners coming back during worldwide download, this is pretty much the main reason why you should save. So let's just say you are on the fence about pulling Goku and Piccolo. You don't really have a team to run them on. Maybe you don't necessarily want to, but when they come back during worldwide download, what if the new unit is someone that can help bring out even more of those units' abilities, or perhaps more of their links? Perhaps this unit is so powerful, sort of like the Orange Piccolo, where if just this unit is in the mere presence of these other units, they will instantly get a ton better. Maybe he's get like, you know, some sort of crazy support or damage reduction support. Who knows? But worldwide download is a banner that you will not skip. This is the banner to summon on. So I am assuming in my argument here that you are summoning on this banner. So you will inevitably pull the Golden Week unit in these summons. You will, because you'll be summoning for this guy and you'll end up getting this guy or that guy or that guy. And before you know it, you've got 3 or 4 Piccolos and Gokus in your box. If you summon on Golden Week and then go into worldwide download, well, the chance of overlap is even higher, because now in the process of trying to get the new headliner, you'll end up probably pulling a couple copies of these guys, and then you'll start, you know, you'll be like, oh, I wish I didn't pull them. So that's the main reason why I don't think it's worth summoning for in general right now. But like I said, I can't blame you if you do a couple summons here and there. Discounts are there. You get the buy 3, get 1 free. Banners are not too bad. Now, the other reason, and I think this is pretty much all that we need to discuss as to why you should save, is because of this guy. The best unit in the entire game, Orange Piccolo, is available for coin shop purchase. This guy is finally here. As I stated before, these guys were going to either return during Golden Week or worldwide download, and they came back during Golden Week, which means now they're available in the coin shop. For a little perspective, you need 500 red coins to buy a Dokkan Festival LR, which means 2,500 Dragonstones will have to have been spent in order to get to that point. So if you do decide to do this, just remember the gravity of what is at stake here. The thing is, though, this is the best unit in the game, so who cares? If you don't have Piccolo, spend these 500 coins to pick up Piccolo, but only if you are not going to be summoning on the banner. If you are going to be summoning on these banners, do not buy the Piccolo until after you are done with your summons, and then you can go in and get the unit if you don't already have him. But that is pretty much all that I have to tell you. This guy is incredibly good. His links don't necessarily mesh with every single unit that you might want. Like if we look at his best links, the best one is 4 links. That's already weird. Some of his best link buddies are Joined Forces units, Vegito. Namekians are down here, like we got the physical Dokkan Festival Piccolo is going to be getting an EZA very soon. But look at this weird assortment of units that link up. Kind of weird. The thing is, though, you don't need any of those links. This guy is so dominant and so good that he simply has to exist, and you almost win. You guys might have seen I dropped an auto video against Broly. Obviously, Piccolo was rainbowed, as was every other unit on the team, but Piccolo being there made it so much more consistent, because when I streamed those runs, I think it took me 2 tries, and I autoed Broly. Now, that's a feat, and it's because of this guy. So I would strongly recommend acquire Piccolo by any means necessary. If you do summon, hopefully you get him. If you don't summon, buy him with red coins. This will be all that you need to sort of get through all of the events moving up until the worldwide download. Yeah, these 2 units are good, but Piccolo is gooder. And I said that on purpose. So those are my thoughts. Hopefully you guys agree. If you don't agree, feel free to share your own thoughts in the comments down below. Ultimately, the number one thing that we can do here is help out the community by giving our thoughts about these units, about our experiences with the banners, because that way new players who read all of them can make a more informed decision themselves. And of course, don't forget, try them out yourselves as friend units, check out showcases, and see how you like these units on other videos. All those different things can help you really make a better decision. So that's it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this situation, this discussion. Should you or should you not summon? Why you should or should not? Let me know. If you did summon, how many summons did it take to pull these units? Which unit do you like more, Goku or Piccolo? And did you guys acquire a copy of Orange Piccolo? If so, how do you like the new best unit in Dokkan? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let you know when I say more about stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned and I was ready to Dokkan responsibly.